Yo guys, what up? Ito ang The Fluke King. Utah Jazz pa lang kalaban nila. NBA Finals. Adding to his legend as a relentless competitor, Michael Jordan fight through the flu-like symptoms to will his team to victory over Utah Jazz in a critical game 5 of the 1997 NBA Finals. Okay, win the game, score 38 points, grab 7 rebounds, 5 assists. Kaya naman siguro to. The legendary flu game.
You know, I feel fortunate to have been covering the Bulls at that time and being so close to watch this transformation of this young man just becoming the greatest basketball player that's ever played. Nothing could ever stop him from winning. It was all about winning. The flu game, they called it. It could have been the pizza game because he thought it was food poisoning and he looks horrible. He could barely talk, you know, and I didn't want to keep asking about how you feel, this, that, and the other. I could just see it in his eyes. I think he realized the situation. You have an opportunity to win a championship, and it can go away.
Pizza yun,
We're not going to wait till you get better and then play the next week. The thing that always brought the greatness out in him was a challenge, and he was just zoned in, and there was nothing that was going to stop him from playing his best and winning that basketball game.
A dramatic sunset here in Salt Lake City. A fitting backdrop for this pivotal Game 5.
Good evening, fans, and welcome to the Delta Center for Game number 5 of the NBA Finals with the Chicago Bulls and our Utah Jazz. And now, introducing the starting lineup for the Chicago Bulls. Wearing number 13, the starting center at 7'2" from New Mexico, Luke Longley.
Bay buhok ni ano no.
On the guard line, number 9 at 6'6" from Miami of Ohio,
Ron Harper.
Wearing number 33, starting forward at 6'7" from Central Arkansas, Scotty Pippen. Wearing number 91, starting forward at 6'7" from Southeastern Oklahoma State, Dennis Rodman. God number 23 at 6'6".
Ano mangyayari sa atin dito? Nakababa yung stats ni Jordan. O mabilis maubos yung stamina niya. Kasi may flu siya eh. Feel ko mababa yung stamina natin dito.
Starting forward, number 3 at 6'7" from Long Beach State, Brian Russell.
Okay.
Welcome everyone to Game 5 of the NBA Finals with Coach Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. A lot to talk about as we get set to go. First and foremost, Mike, Michael Jordan apparently suffering from serious flu-like symptoms.
Yeah, there was a real question of whether or not he'd even take the court here. But in a crucial game 5, there's no way Jordan's sitting out. It's just a matter of how much it'll affect him.
And the Bulls had only lost 2 games total, Clark, in the previous 3 rounds before dropping the last 2 here in Salt Lake City. So the Jazz have them on the ropes, it would seem.
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. You think about it. Chicago's won 4 titles since '91, and they've never had to go the distance in the series. I mean, if they can't find a way to stop Utah's momentum here, the Bulls will, for the first time, need 7 games if they're going to get another ring.
So taking the floor for the Bulls, it'll be Ron Harper and Michael
Medyo mabilis nga yung bumagsak yung stamina niya pag tumatak. Parang kumala. Medyo gumano na agad.
Jeff Hornacek at the 2. Al Malone in the center. Greg Ostertag.
Hey guys, I think it's already safe to say Jordan does not have his usual energy tonight. Took the smaller defender to task inside. Great recognition of the mismatch.
Clark, with Michael Jordan clearly not feeling well, you have to wonder how many minutes he'll be able to play in this one.
And Kevin, you know, with Michael Jordan, he never wants to come out of the game ultra competitive. And yet Phil Jackson may be in a position where he has to make a tough decision. I mean, that's part of what a coach has to do. Sometimes you have to rescue a player from himself.
But Jordan never wants to come out, does he?
No, he wants to go the full 48 minutes.
And of course, Coach, all eyes on Michael Jordan as we try to get a sense of how his illness is affecting him.
Shouldn't take long to find out, Kevin. Once he gets a few minutes under his belt, we'll see if he has the energy to keep going.
Yes, sir. And so here is Chicago following the 3-pointer by Utah. Long lead passes to Harper. And it's going to be quarter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. With Michael Jordan struggling, the Bulls training staff is doing all it can to keep him hydrated. They've given him plenty of fluids and are considering an IV. It means the Bulls will need guys like Pippen, Rodman, and Harper to step up, especially on defense, because they're facing a red-hot Jazz team. John Stockton has been dominant since this series came to Utah. Guys?
He has been, David thinks.
Nagte-take advantage ang Utah niyan. Alam nila may sakit si Jordan.
MJ will last tonight. I'm not sure how many minutes he'll have in him.
But they're going to need him.
Labang Utah pala. No, sorry.
The effects of his foot injury, you can see, are still lingering.
Yeah, he hasn't been as explosive as we're used to. He's been in more of a post-up role for them in the past few games.
And Rodman with the basket on the assist by Jordan. After a few quiet games to start the series, John Stockton's been sensational since the series has come back to Salt Lake.
I think you got to attribute some of that to playing at home, good home cooking. You know, we always talk about John Stockton's assist, but in these finals, his defense has been as good as his passing.
It has. Now, here's Stockton. Pass to Hornacek. Here's Ostertag, and it's Ostertag with the jam.
Boy, nice dish that time by Hornacek. Doing a good job finding his open teammate.
Here's Pippen. Outside Jordan. That's 2 in a row for Michael Jordan. He's just not allowing this flu to affect his game.
Boy, how about the confidence? I love watching him be that
Feel ko
assertive.
dito muna tayo kay Jordan. Mag-stay para maka-rebound tayo. Unahin natin yung rebound. Kasi naka-shoot sila naka-shoot eh.
Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The pass to Ostertag. Uncovered. 5 to shoot. The rebound by Jordan.
And one thing the Bulls need to do tonight is a better job at the free throw line. They only got to the line 12 times in Game 4, and they missed 7 of those 12 shots.
And you know, Coach, that was a huge difference in the ball game. A close game like that, missing that many free throws, that's a problem. The Jazz did play aggressive deep, but they didn't really pay for that aggressive defense. I expect we'll see more of the same tonight.
Here is Stockton.
Hindi halata kasi yung buhok ni Rodman dito eh.
Hornacek passes to Stockton. It's tipped and stolen by Jordan. And Harper slams it in.
In a way, Jordan is your point guard. He's the initiator.
Pipilit niya yung shoot.
Lets the 3 fly. Rodman grabs the miss.
He's always quick to pop out and defend the 3. Always.
We talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter.
And there's the basket whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play going to the line for 1.
Boy, Pippen gets the bucket and is going to shoot in the and 1. Excellent concentration there.
The Bulls shooting their first foul shot of the night. Here's Isley. The kick out to Anderson. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Chicago as they end the first. And we're back for the start of the second quarter. It's Game 5 of the NBA Finals. Bull star Michael Jordan still in distress with flu-like symptoms.
And I'll say, I don't think you could get a louder crowd than we have in Utah here tonight. Maintained his concentration beautifully as he double clutched and laid it in against some tight defense.
Jazz trail by 6. So with Malone sitting on the bench, here's who's on the floor for Jerry Sloan. Anderson is out there with Isley. Then there's Foster. Then it's Morris. And it's Carr in at the 4. Now here's Anderson. Far inside. He makes his first shot of the game. You're right about these fans. The Jazz crowd is sensing what an opportunity this could be.
Kevin, they sure are. It's an intense place to play. There's no denying that. And with a chance to take a 3-2 lead in the series,
okay na number 23 na ulit si Jordan dito. Kasi last game, 43 yata yung number niya.
We got to start with the head of the snake, John Stockton. Get him out of rhythm. They learned that the hard way in games 3 and 4. they're determined not to let him beat them again.
Yep, they're stifling him.
When it's Jordan in the open court, get ready for a show.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah. Michael Jordan really making a difference here.
They simply have no answer for him right now, and he's making them pay dearly for
The
it.
new group. Longley's checked in for the Bulls. Rodman comes in for Caffey. Here's Stockton. Kicks it out to
Libre na
Hornacek.
naman to si ano.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Second quarter na hindi pa rin tayo nakaka-rebound.
That's a money play for this team. Hornacek in a catch and shoot.
No way can you overstate how important this game is. I mean, the Bulls have
Bumagsak.
only trailed in the finals once throughout the
Medyo
Jordan era.
naiiwan kasi
The story
natin
of their
ng
offense
bukas.
so far has been just that, getting a number of
Nakapaus
looks
tayo
from
masyado sa
point-blank
rebound.
range.
Kaya
Here is
mapapabayaan
Stockton.
siya shoot.
Following the basket by Michael Jordan. Inside. That is good. The Bulls lead is cut to just
Pabayaan na
5
naman.
on the basket from Hornacek. And
Mukhang
Mike,
two
the
stars
Jazz
na naman
pull
tayo
this
dito.
game out. The Bulls will be under pressure they're not used to.
True, but this is a tough team to rattle.
Hindi kami napapressure
Even if
lang
they
mga
do go
ano,
down 3-2,
7 nga
I
lamang.
don't think they'll be easy to put away.
I would agree with
Ay,
you.
teka.
And Mike
Pressure
in the
pala tayo
battle
doon sa ano.
between Michael Jordan and Karl Malone, two of the greats ever.
Sa rebound.
Jordan has dominated
Pressure.
so far.
Each team leans on those guys for the bulk of their scoring. And tonight, Jordan's taking
Yun.
a mailman to
Thank
school.
you very
and
much.
it's hard to imagine a player performing as well as Jordan under such tough circumstances.
Yun.
Jordan refusing to make his team carry the load, finding another basket.
Taking the flu into consideration, Jordan has been
May
tremendous.
malaki sa loob, di tayo makaka-rebound. Gebus mo oras.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Na naman.
Hornacek from long range. It's Hornacek again missing. Well, if we've learned one thing, Clark, over the years, it's that Michael Jordan can rise to any occasion.
That's exactly right, and it's impossible for me to explain the kind of energy it takes to do what Michael Jordan's doing. And to do it when you're sick, like he is, it seems virtually impossible, but I do know this, Kevin. There are many times when players have not felt their best and yet played their best. I think psychologically and subconsciously, you rise to another level of concentration, which helps you.
I know you and I
Pero
are
kahit
glued
isa
to this
puno
one.
pa rin yung stamina. No?
You know, Mike,
Medyo
it's
mabilis na
amazing to see
mag-train.
the performance Jordan is putting on here. Clearly not at full
Compare sa
strength,
ibang game
but
natin na
still
parang bilis na
getting it
makapasok.
done.
Ngayon nakapasok pa rin.
That's the kind of competitor he is. Remember, this is the NBA Finals. If MJ had to play on a broken leg, he'd probably still be out
Pas
there.
tayo sa loob.
You're probably right. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 16-7 run. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Jordan's got 20.
And, you know, their lead just continues to grow, and it's not just because of their offense. They're getting it done at both ends.
Yeah, their
Time
defense
out.
has been
Kala ko
stellar
foul.
as well. Great work on both ends.
And the Jazz call time here.
The interior defense has been very subpar, and I bet their coach.
Boy, it's a needed area. They need to put forth more of an effort.
Kala ko binangko tayo. Nasanay na sa may ano eh.
Foster's checked in for Malone. And it's Anderson in for Jeff Hornacek. Chicago also making some changes. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Kukoc comes in for Dennis Rodman. And it's Brown in for Kerr. Foster against Kukoc. And Foster kicks to Russell. And here's Anderson.
Tabi
from the
dyan.
arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And to me, they appear desperate to stop this cold streak right now. So far, nothing is
Sumot pa yun.
working.
Hindi ko
You can
expect.
see the frustration is mounting, and because of this, their offense has been sputtering.
Just 1 second
Parang
between the
wala
shot
naman
clock and game
ginagawa
clock.
lakas ni Jordan. Sino dito nakapanood na ng last dance ni Jordan? Ang rebound, ang
Outside
rebound.
Russell. Let's go. Offensive rebound. Foster. And no luck with that time on the buzzer
Ay,
beater.
different ng
Defense,
quarter.
Kukoc has length and quickness, which helps them stay all over you.
Michael Jordan getting it done for the Bulls.
Bigyan nyo na kami ng 3 stars.
I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Mike
Hindi
Fratello,
namin sayaw.
Clark
Gusto
Kellogg,
namin
and
yung
David
3 stars
Aldridge.
na lang dahil makuha
Ready
ng
for
mga
the second
accessories
half
para
here
sa
in
my
Game
career.
5 of the NBA Finals. Chicago leading by 17.
How about this Utah crowd? They get extremely loud. Remember back in Game 4, Phil Jackson had to wear earplugs. Fantastic look. Excellent start to the second half.
Easy hoops out of halftime. That really can get your team rolling.
And so Stockton
Bali kailangan pa natin ng dalawang rebound.
Taking a look at the Bulls. Dennis Rodman is out there with Pippen. And there's Harper. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Longley in at the 5 down low. Now, here is Hornacek. 6 to shoot. Shot from 16. Here's Ostertag. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket
Kompleto na yung rebound namin.
That's simply a big guy doing what big guys do at 7'2". Ostertag, very effective at earning second chance looks. He is anchored in and making a living down low tonight.
Second half just getting started, about a minute played. And Mike, talking about the atmosphere in here right now, it couldn't get any louder.
Well, it's the last game of the year in Salt Lake, and maybe the biggest game in Jazz history. These fans are going to do their part for sure.
Kaya ito ata natin i-3 stars since may 4th quarter pa. Dalawa na lang yung rebound natin.
Thanks, Kevin. I was able to ask
Alalay
Michael
lang
how
tayo.
he was feeling coming out of the locker room at halftime. All he did was smile and shake his head. Didn't look like he was feeling much better. Now, I talked to the head athletic trainer who told me MJ is exhausted, totally dehydrated, and in his case, a little bit out of it. Back to you, Kevin.
Wow. David, thank you. Well, I don't know, guys. I'm not sure he's as out of it as it seems.
Pero pag
Michael's always
wala
pretty
sa
much
sakit, pumapala yung shot natin.
Well, we've seen it before with Jordan. When he's facing adversity like this, it can make his focus laser sharp.
It is amazing. On defense, the Bulls' biggest goal tonight, Clark, was keeping Stockton in check. And so far, they've been able to do just that.
Well, it's clear Stockton is the hub of the wheel, Kevin. We all know that. And the Bulls doing a really good job to limit his penetration.
After the Bulls pick up 2.
Laki kasing nasa loob eh. Kapasa rito.
Also inside, guarded by Pippen. Shot clock at 3. Hornacek for 3. And the Jazz, another 3. And I think the question marks about Michael Jordan's health, Coach, have been answered by now.
From everything we're hearing, what he's doing is amazing.
na
Guy who might need an IV. And still, he's out there tearing the Jazz up.
Unbelievable. Morris is checked in for the Jazz. And Chicago also making a switch. Kurtz checked in.
The blend of athleticism and scoring prowess Jordan possesses is insane. He's capable of destroying teams all by himself.
And dalawang rebound.
Now here's Stockton.
Medyo 2 minutes na lang, wala pa rin tayong rebound.
Still no points in the game.
Nakakaba pag wala ang rebound.
Working the ball around now. On deep.
Wala, madip. Ay, madip.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
And that pass just got away from him, well off his target.
A different look for Utah. Antoine Carr, he's checked in for Malone. Anderson comes in for Hornacek. And Isley subbed in for Stockton. Wennington, he's checked in for the Bulls. Kukoc comes in for Rodman.
And once Jordan gets rolling, you're done. Because he's relentless in how he continues to
Pag kumasa kasi itong yung matangkad na to sa Utah Jazz.
And here's Anderson for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Anderson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here's Jordan outside.
Yun unang palya ni Jordan
Ostertag's got 4 rebounds in this game. We thought this game could come down to who does more, Coach, Jordan or Malone.
And it's been a one-sided fight. Jordan's been the bigger presence by far. MJ may be sick, but he isn't going to let that stop him.
Offensive rebound. Goes up again.
Bilhin sa akin, please.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Here's Jordan. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Pippen's got his 6th assist on the night.
Na lang, mga 83 stars ba natin to?
Pass to Anderson. Morris with the ball. Hooked away. Kukoc with the steal. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Jordan's got 39.
Mahirap makadalawang
Tremendous
rebound.
strength there from Jordan. Knows he's going to get hacked inside. Finishes through it.
Pass to Isley. 24 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Carr, the pass to Morris. 6 on the shot clock. Poked loose. Pippen with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Jordan against Anderson. Jordan down low. And Jordan throws it
Good luck.
down.
3 stars.
Outstanding finishing
Tingko
there
hindi.
by Jordan. Terrific at getting inside and powering the flush down.
Ay, pag
And
na...
so it's Michael Jordan
3 stars to
making
dapat
Benjamin
late.
for the Bulls.
Okay, mag-boom
This
yun.
has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Welcome back for the fourth quarter of this pivotal Game 5. With Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Michael Jordan still toughing it out despite his illness.
And with all of the attention Rodman's been getting from these Utah fans, it's only revved him up more.
And there's the pass to Morris. Sinks the three-pointer. Morris has got his first 3 points of the game.
Three-pointers clearly the difference for them here in the second half.
Tough to guard a whole team from beyond the arc. They've got it going.
So in
Bilisan
on
lang
the
natin yung
bench.
pag-shoot.
Here's who's on the floor for Jerry Sloan.
Para kahit pa paano
Greg Ostertag is out
may
there
chance
with
pa rin mga rebound.
And there's
Dalawa na lang,
Anderson.
4
Then
minutes na
it's
lang yun.
Isley. And it's Morris in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Isley. Anderson outside from downtown. No good on the shot. So the Bulls will take it the other way. And when it comes to Dennis Rodman, Mike, he seems to feed off the emotion inside the gym.
Jordan.
That's how some guys like it. As physical as Rodman plays, that adrenaline can be a big help. Not everybody wants to be the good guy.
Especially him. To the inside. The shot's good from Isley.
Use the pick, get space. Easy, smart basketball.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Here's Jordan. Count it.
And a great bounce-back game for Jordan after a shaky performance in Game 4.
Some changes for Chicago. Longley's checked in for Wennington. Rodman comes in for Caffey. And it's Harper in for Brown. And it's stunning, Clark, to think that Jordan could have this kind of game in his
game. Remarkable.
It is
Yun, last
remarkable
one.
in every way. And they double up Jordan.
Pwede kaya yun.
Lays it up off the
Ay,
glass.
imimiss natin, tapos
Jordan's
papasukin ni
got 50
Jordan.
points.
Hey, the defense has the right idea there, but Jordan has the skills to overcome the contact.
Pass to Foster. And it's Foster finishing it off.
Kita-try nga tayo.
An attack on the rack.
Woo. He's obviously very comfortable finishing above the rim.
No problem at all.
And with that ability, he makes defenses very uncomfortable.
From deep, Rodman. Rebound by the Jazz. From deep. Utah the rebound. Stockton finds Russell. Back to Stockton. Passes it to
Kaba
Russell.
naman to, last one na lang eh.
2 minutes remaining in the
Another
game.
shot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second
A solid defender and three-point shooter out on the wing. Russell's skill set to fit on any roster.
So for the Bulls, Robert Parrish is checked in for Longley. Simpkins comes in for Rodman. And it's Brown in for Harper. Brown, Jordan high post.
Mali.
And they're running. Russell passes to Carr. Another miss by Utah.
They can't expect him to miss that shot consistently.
Fires it up. Offensive rebound. Pass to Bushland. And the whistle blows in the backcourt.
Matandon.
He went over and back. Anderson, he's checked in for Russell.
Trip na lang tayo dito para makuha natin yung isang rebound.
Shandon Anderson.
Pasukin nyo na guys.
1:31 left in the fourth quarter. Anderson outside. And the pass to Foster. Shoots over Parrish. The Jazz again can't hit it. Foster's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Brown right side. Tries again. And it's Parrish getting it to go.
Last 1 minute.
Parrish has got his first bucket of the
pag-asa.
night.
Parrish cleaning it up for his team, using his length to protect the play and get them the basket.
Here's Isley. That one, no good. Great D.
Nice.
D that time from Jordan.
Thank you. Makapag-ayos na tayong laro.
On the wing, Brown. Back to Jordan. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Jordan's got 52 points.
This run, it's a haymaker, a knockout.
6.
Hindi namin kailangan rebound mo. Foul.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Card really good at drawing contact, and he's also a reliable free throw shooter, too.
At the line for Utah.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Now here's Brown. Pass to Jordan. Over Anderson.
Wala.
Misses. And now, Mike, the Bulls just 1 win away from their second straight NBA title.
And you have to think this series is theirs for the taking. I don't think Utah can go into Chicago and win 2 straight.
It'll be a tough task, Clark, to say the least.
Assuming Michael Jordan is back at full strength, Kevin, it very well could be an impossible task.
So for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our
Wow,
entire
Dennis
2K
Rodman.
crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching this 2K sports presentation of the
Okay, dahil
NBA.
naka-3 stars tayo.
See you later.
Huwag niyo kalimutan mag-like, comment, and subscribe. Now na. Yung 3 stars, sarap mo. Yeah. 1997, pass the torch. Oh, Kobe. Hanggang dito na lang muna, guys. Peace